Hello, this is Genosis with episode 1 of Subnautica Below Zero. Now, I know some of you may be surprised. Genosis, what the hell are you doing? There's no zombies here. Well, you're correct. What I like to do today is I'd like to start kind of a weekend series because I just want to play this game. I'm sorry, I just want to play. You don't have to watch it, but if you do, I think you'll have some fun. Share it with your friends, anyone that likes Subnautica or survival games. I think it's going to be a good time. I played through this before on Not a Gamer Gaming with my wife, that's the channel that we had together, and I played it through, but this time I'm going to do a challenge. I'm going to start a new game. It's going to be a survival game. Actually, hold on. Creative, so freedom. Hold on, there's an, hold on, that's down, there it is. The wheel mouse wasn't working, so it caught me off guard. Custom mode. We're going to do a hardcore challenge. Gosh, where is it? Hunger, thirst, there we go. Allow permanent death. So that is hardcore. So if I die, game is over, saved is deleted, you're screwed. Also, I'm going to make it a vegetarian challenge or vegan challenge. I'm not sure which is appropriate, but it's going to be a hardcore vegetarian challenge. I mean, personally, I like salads, but let's just be friends. You know, I'm okay with it. But for this is a fun little challenge. No fish, because really the idea of drinking a fish is nasty. So it's going to be a little bit of fun. Let's get right into it. All right, a little bit of a forward here. I've played through the stories before, and I'm going to be skipping or fast-forwarding through a lot of it, because if you really want to see the full story playthrough, I will put a link to my story playthrough in the description if you want to watch the whole thing. Otherwise, we're going to skip past a lot of this and focus on the challenge itself. Okay, here we go. Again, yeah, you're gonna blow up. 1, 2, 3, boom. Cool. So, like I said, I've played this game before, beginning to end, on another channel, and that, again, link is in the description. So, if you want the full playthrough, I think you'll enjoy it. It was my first impressions of a lot of the stuff. I'll grab one flare, I don't like using them. So, that was my first impressions of it. I've played this game several times. I finished it once, but I've done various challenges and streamed a few times. Just enjoy playing the game because I really enjoy it. So again, if you want the full experience, there's that link. Otherwise, if you just want to be along for the challenge and see how I approach it, and be nervous along with me that one wrong misstep, I could be dead, and the whole series is done, you know, stay along for the ride. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, so yeah, if you haven't played a lot of Subnautica Below Zero, or know much about it, that this planet, well, this part of the planet is completely frozen. So you gotta keep warm. Also, we're gonna spend most of the time underwater, so you also have to continue breathing. Maybe the warmth. So you can, of course, improve your gear and negate some of those challenges, or at least make them easier. But yeah, here it is. So our drop pod is off in that direction. All right, so I'm gonna head over there, and I'm gonna grab as much of this material as I can. Just try to streamline the whole process. All right, there we go. So we found the drop pod. Now I'm just going to jump in, dump all my resources in here, because there's something I need. Everything can just go in here for now. Let's take a look at some food and water just in case. I'm so used to hitting escape to close menus.
Found the drop pod.
Yeah, I found the drop pod. So we're going to go and locate. Oh gosh, which direction would this be? I think it's over. Yeah, this way. I need those.
Supply cache nearby.
Oh, that really alerted me really early into this. You usually have to walk around a little bit. Oh yeah, there's our sea glide. So we'll be coming back for that once we have a scanner. But in order to get any of that stuff, we need to get some of these. Oh gosh, I forget what they're called. Those little, like, they're red, I think, in this area. Just need those red. Like they make like lubricants and seed clusters. Yeah, we'll see in a second. Okay, this is creep vine, and yeah, creep vine seed clusters. We're just gonna grab a bunch. There we go. And we're gonna head back. All right, here we go. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I actually have a mod installed. One of very few mods I use for this game. Now, from what I recall, it uses the items in my storage, regardless of it being in my inventory. You know what? I'm gonna disable the story. You know, I thought sure there was an option to disable the story. Maybe you have to do it before you even start the game, so that's fine. We're just going to abide by the story elements and just try to, you know, breeze past them. Or as I was saying, I have a mod installed that you can craft things from containers. It's a mod I use in 7 Days to Die, if you're familiar with that. So it makes the game a lot easier to play instead of having to pick through your inventory. It just removes a lot of the, I guess, busy work. So it also actually does the sub crafting, so I didn't have to make that into rubber. It'll do it automatically. So the first thing I'm going to want to get is fins, so I can go a little faster. Okay, that's done. Now, in order to get a scanner, I need a battery, so I'm going to need to get some of those vines or whatever. Those, hold on, titanium fiber mesh. Copyright. I also need a knife. That'll get us the fiber mesh so we can make other things. All right. So yes, the fins are on, so we swim faster. I got the knife, and we're going to go grab some creep vines. But I'm also going to take a look for those plants. Yeah, right here. These are the requirements for making batteries. And it's been a while since I played, so ribbon and plants
contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Yeah, what she said. Oh, there's another sea glide piece over there. So that's 2 out of 3 I've seen just getting to these vines. So this will be very quick. Oh, there's a third one. Okay, that was perfect. All right, yeah, so I need some samples.
New blueprints synthesized.
Drop a couple more. Yeah, so that'll get us things like the tank, air tank, and scanner and all the stuff. So we'll be cruising along just here in a second. So again, like this whole challenge, I've done this before on stream, and I think the time that I died, I was just eaten whole by a Leviathan. I didn't even get the animation and try to get my way out of it and take some damage. It was instant death, and that was so disheartening.
Oxygen.
I also had a couple oxygen issues where I misjudged how much oxygen I was going and where I was going to get back to the surface. So we'll try not to make those mistakes this time. All right, here we go. Back to the base. Okay. Yeah, there's journal entries. We're not going to read any of those. I went through a lot of them in my first playthrough, so I don't need to see them again. So scanner is obviously the next important item.
All right, I have a scanner.
Yes, I do. So this will let us collect the blueprints and stuff like that, as well as a number of other things. All right, so I'm also going to need an oxygen tank. This will give us more air to breathe, because, death.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Thank you, somewhat rude
The
voice.
standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Everyone just acknowledge that VIP breathing sounds messed up. Let's see, a flashlight is probably a good thing to have too. All right, we're all set. So got this, my scanner and all that stuff. So let's drop off. Ooh, hold on, I need to keep my food on me. Drop off the extra items. Ooh, you know what? I'm probably just going to make that stuff into fiber mesh to take up less space. All right, there we go, and just slap that in there. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Cool. All right, so I'm going to head to the Altera supply cache. But before I do that, I'm going to try to scan those sea glide parts. Yeah, they're right there. Here we go. And that will make this whole thing a lot easier. 1 out of 3. 2 out of 3. And 3 out of 3. I almost forgot what this one was. Cool. I'm going to go straight back and make that right away. All right, here we go. So we need deployables and the sea glide. Now, we've been playing for 15... Well, I guess I've been recording for 15 minutes. So that's certainly not bad to go from that...
The Sea Glide is a personal
where's my knife?
transportation device.
I'm sorry, did I drop my knife? Where's my knife? That's... Is there... Wait, is there a key that drops an item? I just blindly stashed it, so that's what happened. Okay, there we go. So Sea Glide is right there. Full charge. Oh, yes. Okay, first of all, I'm going to disable the map. And we're going to turn the light on. So that way it'll be a lot easier for us to see around. All right, let's head to the supply cache. All right, here is the supply cache. So again, things to remember, we need to scan stuff like technology. This gives us our first beacon. So that way we can keep track of everything. Let's actually put our tools away, because there might be some sea monkeys around here. And also, keep an eye out for all these chests. This will keep us fed and with water. Actually,
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right, you are. Yeah, this will keep us fed and in water until we can get our own base and get a farm going. So we can have a steady supply of food and water. All right, I think I got all the chests in the area. Let me just go up for... Oh, hold on, one down there. Let me go for a quick breath. And we're going to head into the monkey tunnels. Yeah, there's my sea monkey tunnels. If you haven't played, you're gonna hear a lot of stuff that I know a lot about that you might not know a lot about. So again, feel free to pause the video and watch my entire series on the Nutter Gamer Gaming channel, as I link below. And I swear, this is the last time I'm gonna say it. Right, you are. So good thing I have a lot of these. Oh, that dropped it. Give me that. Left click. That's more like it. And water gives me 35. Yeah, so I'm going to drink one of those, and we're good. All right, so yeah, going through here, we're going to try to get as much silver as we can, maybe a little bit of gold, and get some schematics, like this mobile vehicle bay fragment, which is a requirement to get our sea truck later. Oh, damn, there's another piece already. Okay, there's little gold nodes over here, old calvarite, which can contain gold. And this will keep us alive down here. Those give us a good chunk of oxygen, and that'll keep us breathing down here long enough to gather as much silver and gold as we need to make certain important technologies like the habitat builder, which will allow us to build our first base. Oh, no. Are you coming at me? Are you coming at me? No, you want to. You know you want to. There he goes. Yeah, dang it. I was trying to get some... Ow! Yeah, I was just trying to get some sulfur, but jerk didn't have any. Ooh, what's this one? Oh, that looks like a laser cutter. Gosh, I need to figure out my keys here. So that's also a really awesome thing to have. Very, very important.
30 seconds
of
oxygen.
All right, so I don't want to go any deeper here. This takes us below...
Warning.
Either that.
100 meters.
Yeah, we don't want...
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We don't want to die down here. And we need to get ourselves a rebreather before we can go sub 100 meter depths without dying quickly. So I think I have enough silver to get started. I got some good schematics. So I think we might be all right to return. Yeah, I'll get a little more. All right, I think it's time to exit the tunnels. There's not much more I can do without being able to traverse to deeper depths. Yeah, I'll grab a couple more since I'm here. All right, let's head back to the base. All right, turning back to base here. Now, I'm going to continue to try to dump as much stuff in here as I can. Just double click, get as much in there as I can. Now, I should probably also condense some of those plants as well. So a couple things you can make with those plants is lubricant, as well as silicon rubber. So I'll make, I think it's mostly silicon rubber used in the beginning. So I'll make a couple of those, and just a couple of lubricants, just, you know, for convenience sake. All right, that's all made up. Now, what other things do we have access to right now? We can make a beacon, which, yeah, I'll keep one on me. Okay, with that done, let's take a look at the tools. Yeah, the repair tool, I don't need that for a while. Laser cutter, we're not quite there yet. We can make a compass, and yeah, you know what? Compass is probably just the next thing I need to do right now. All right, so that's everything I need to do without more schematics. Now, there's a couple things I could do right now, but I think what I'm going to do, let's take our food with me. I actually already have a couple more blocks stored up. Yeah, what I need to do now, I need to get rid of that hitting escape thing. Keep doing it. What I'd like to do now is to head towards the twisty bridges, which is to the south, I think. And we're going to look for additional schematics, such as the increased tank and the rebreather. And I believe there's also the habitat builder that's over here, which will prove very, very important for us to progress. Oh, here we go. This is cool. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. That was easy. Oh, sea truck. Oh, okay, now you're just spoiling me. We're going below 100 meters, but not very far. And there's an oxygen plant right there, so that was just convenient. All right, so there's the alien distress beacon. This will drive the story forward, but we're not going to do that quite yet. What hit me? Oh, I'm being chased. I also got my second sea truck fragment, so that was good. Let's go up to the surface here for a second, while I try to remember. We try to remember where those schematics are. Okay, I see one right there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's the rebreather, and that's below 100 meters, so it's kind of a. Oh, I hear the thing behind me. Just back up, buddy. Yeah, this is super important. We're gonna grab this and then go immediately back to base. Just actually, let me take some of this as well. Give me a knife back. Yeah, take some coral, which is also important. I saw air plant.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, was that a sea truck part? Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll risk oxygen for another few moments. Hey, sea truck. Wow, again, less than 30 minutes, and we already have the ability to craft a sea truck. It's pretty great. Let's get some air.
Warning.
Yoink. Now, in order to make the rebreather, I believe that's also going to require...
Warning. Passing
Dang.
100 meters.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I need more of the coral. Oh, right there. All right, with enough wandering around, I found the other thing I was looking for. In that bit of debris down here is I think it's the advanced... yeah, I think it's the advanced oxygen tank. Oh, I just ran out of batteries. Okay, so I'm going to put my flashlight up.
Blueprint synthesized.
Hold R, eject the battery. Number 5, hold R, and charge battery. Okay, so I'm also going to scan the builder fragment right here.
Warning.
Yeah.
30 seconds of
Grab
oxygen
some water,
remaining.
and then we're going to get the heck... Oh, no, this. There we go.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yeah, we're just going to rush it. I need to get to the surface quickly.
Oxygen.
Oh, I'm working on it. 4, 1. Oh god. Oh, hey. All right, so yeah, I saw this in the distance. Hello, penguins. I'm not going to touch you because mommy will kill me, right? Or you try to. You'll fail. Anyway, so I'll hop on over here. Ah, dang it! I think we need to find the ladder over here somewhere. There we go. All right, so what do we got here? We got a desk schematic. You might use that. Who knows? Mineral detector fragment, which I occasionally use. I'm not a huge fan. And then food. I love food. And I think that is
New
it up
blueprint
here.
synthesized.
Yeah. Let's jump back in the water before I freeze to death. All right, and down below that debris is more stuff, because I like stuff. All right, so I'm almost done to this site. The light stick fragment. Something I can learn. Yeah, there we go. So I know how to make light sticks. We already have the beacon fragment, but when you scan all fragments, you get some titanium, which is not a bad thing to have. All right, I'm going to grab a few more ribbon plants, because, you know, I'll need a power cell eventually for the sea truck. So yeah, I think I have everything I need to craft a habitat builder, start a new base, and maybe even get a sea truck, all in the first episode. I'm a goddamn champion. All right, this is the, probably the second to last time I'm coming back here. Okay, we can ignore that entry. So, deployables, yes, mobile vehicle bay fragment. I wonder if we can do the truck right now. I haven't been keeping tabs in all the resources I have, but we've been gathering a lot. There we go. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. So, we're going to put that on our bar. Actually, yeah, there we go. Oh god, this escape thing is going to kill me. But here we go. And then, let's release it. I don't think depth matters too much here. There we go. Get on board. And what can we make? Alright, so I need lead from the looks of it. I think I might have everything else. Okay. Let's make a couple other essentials and then look for some lead. Alright, here we go. So, essentials. Habitat builder. Okay, what do I need? I need a computer chip, which I can't make because I need copper. Am I out of copper? Damn, I'm out of copper. Well, we need to fix that. Alright, I think that's all the lead I need. I think I stashed the other one. I might grab another one just to be sure. But yeah, this is one of those circumstances where that, hey, maybe a mineral detector would not have been the worst thing to have in my hands. Inventory full. No, let's drop a titanium. Because titanium soup. Oh, damn it. No, drop the titanium. Where'd that lead go? There you go. Alright, let's head back to base and give that another try. Alright, so here's the base and the mobile vehicle bay fragment. Or what am I talking about? Mobile vehicle bay. And... sea truck! 39 minutes. Not bad. There we go. Let's take a couple sucks of water here, because that was getting low.
Stabilizing.
Alright, sea truck. So, this thing is awesome, which means I can now traverse around, and I don't have to worry about my oxygen, which is just fantastic. And, it's pretty sure it's faster. Okay, so that part is done. The other thing I'd like to take a look at was most definitely the high-capacity oxygen tank, which all I need is my old one. And then I should be able to craft it now. Yes, sweet. I also need the rebreather, which will alleviate another problem of swimming too deep.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths.
Breathe the freedom. I know. All right, so with that done, so what else do we have? Got fins, got all that. Yeah, that's all got all the important stuff. Habitat builder. No, I don't have that yet. So, computer chip. I think we're missing, yeah, table coral samples, I believe. So, can we double check that? Yeah, I guess I'm missing one. Wait, that's fine. I can go get some quite easily with my new sea truck. All right, so I think a good use of my direction right now would be to head towards... Oh, I'm getting a little deep here with the truck. Grab some coral. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop right here.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Oh, wait, is it...
damage imminent.
Is it crushing? Oh, it's crushing. Okay, let's go a little higher. There we go. All right, so I'll leave that right here. And I'm going to follow these beacons to the whole alien subplot. We've lost his oxygen because thanks to our new tank. But I'm also going to keep an eye out for coral at the same time. But you know the biggest reason I'm doing this whole alien subplot right now? Well, not only to gain other schematics and stuff like that, is that the sea monkeys won't try to steal from me anymore. So that's a big plus. Alright, so in the alien base, put that away so we don't waste the battery. So yeah, we're just going to run right through here and just get an alien shoved in my head. Yeah, there you are. Alright, so all that chattering aside, I'm just going to go ahead and get violated by an alien. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Race? I didn't consent! I didn't consent!
It's not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Well, it did. Well, and that was fun for the whole family. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Alright, so I already grabbed those 3 cubes on the way in. I'm not sure I'm going to cut that part, but, you know, it's going to be interesting to try to cut around the dialogue. Try not to leave too much of it in, unless it's something I'm commenting on. Ugh, ow! Okay, let's not do that again. So, yeah, this will be a little bit of a challenge to keep the story at a minimum, while also... Okay, let's really stop doing that. Story at a minimum while trying to keep the pace of the progression. Okay, back to the ship and maybe try find some coral on the way back. Ah, there we go. I probably just need a few, but I may as well grab some handfuls because there's always almost a need for those at all times. So, to fill my metaphorical boots. Okay, so my sea truck's right up there, but you know what? Let's go do a little bit of diving right now. I know this is crazy. Pretty crazy. And there's something nasty all the way down this deep. But I'd like to have... Oh, hold on. Hold everything. Give me... yeah, leave me this. Gel sacks. So yeah, I want to see if I can get the upgrades for the sea truck here nice and early. Storage module. Okay, that's the one I definitely want. And interestingly enough, there's no shortage of diamonds down here. And we'll need that for a laser cutter later, as well as a number of other things. Oh, some lithium, which is also really handy. So this is a great source of some relatively low-risk, high-end resources. All right, so oxygen topped up a little bit more. I think we have enough diamonds and whatnot. Oh, there we go. There's another sea truck part. Fabricator module, also extremely handy. Yeah, that thing, like a freaking octopus thingy. Yeah, gotta avoid the hell out of that. Oh, and we're heading right towards it. Okay, just want some oxygen. Just minding my own business, grabbing some oxygen. Oh, they're probably following me. Maybe? No, okay. Whew. Hey, another module. This is storage. So it's 2 out of 3, I believe. Yes. Here's another part. Storage module. Okay, that completes the storage module, which is already an achievement on itself. Now, I'd like to get the fabricator before we go. And these are all randomized. Like, they're never in the same place. I'm not sure how big of a variance it is, but another storage module. But I'm going to try to persist, because I don't want to come back down here anytime soon. I just want to get the last of the mechanical parts here and head up to the surface where I can breathe. Oh, god damn, I hate this thing. No. Okay. I want to scan this, though. Fabricator? Of course it is. Okay, moving away. Gosh, I hate those things. Fabricator? Oh, thank you. Okay, that's cool. I have medkit, right? No. I probably should carry medkits. Alright, let's return to my truck. And we're out of batteries. Okay, scanner it is. Oh, wait, I do have another battery. Right? Number 5. R. Did it? Okay, no, R. Number 5. R. This always happens when I panic. Battery. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, yeah, lots of coral. Alright, and here's my sea truck. I have 4 spots left, so I could use a little bit more coral. There we go. And maybe some copper? No. Maybe some glass, I don't know. I think one may be good. Oh, hold on. Ooh. No, never you mind, buddy.
Warning. Maximum depth
Yeah,
reached.
yeah.
Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Down and up. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, something of note. Okay, I'm gonna dismiss that. Go away. No thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna head back to base, and something I realized that I didn't get a full charge on the sea truck because I crafted the cell, or the cell, with 1 dead battery. Where's my friggin... There it is. So, that'll be fine. We'll just need to make the chargers sooner than later, which means we need to go get the schematic for that. I believe that is enough we've accomplished for 1 day. This already is just a cluster of achievements all at once. So we got the sea truck, we got our rebreather in our tank, we got the alien thing done. So what we need to do next is to craft the habitat builder and establish a base. Now, I usually establish one right here in Twisty Bridges. I do that every time, but this time I'm going to do something different because that just makes it more interesting. Anyways, that is it for today. We'll catch up again tomorrow and start that base and start looking at some other locations. This is Genosis with episode 1 of the hardcore vegetarian challenge of Subnautica Below Zero. If you like what you saw here today, like the video, and if you'd like to see some more in the future, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and catch us tomorrow when we do those things that I just said we're going to do because I just repeated myself.